Hey, bitch. Okay, so I'm fixing to take a shower. I had left today and went to my mom's. Cause it was Juneteenth. It's June 19th, so happy Juneteenth to all my people. Um, Hold on, let me put my charger in here before my shit die. Okay. It was Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to all my people. Um, my freaking phone died. So I didn't get to get any. I mean, I was doing a daily vlog on TikTok, but I didn't even get to record my plate. Ooh, my plate was so good. I had barbecue, pork chops, chicken, mashed potato. No, wait, that was that was potato salad, corn on the cob, cabbage. Ooh, it was just non-ending. It was just on and on. But I wanted to come on here because I know earlier I did a box opening, so tonight I wanted to kind of do like a wash my face with me because I'll be using all my skincare for the first time. I guess I can do that, and then I'll do that, then I'll get in the shower, and then whenever I get out of the shower, bitch, I'm gonna catch up on Bad Boys and Bad Girls Club tryouts. Hold on. Okay, so I've got all my products here. Here! Bring the microphone over here. Like a, what's that movie? What's love got to do with it? Rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. Look at my sister-in-law asking. Okay, she coming home from Vegas. So you know Vegas is like 2 hours ahead of us. So she y'all, my phone been dead this whole time, so forgive me. I'm late. We're supposed to be on a call in like 30 minutes from MONAT. I'm just everywhere. But Shonda was catching a flight. Her flight left Vegas at 6:50. So that was at like 4 o'clock here. Now it's 6:57 here, so she should be just about getting here or close to here. Oh no, she said she don't land until 11. Okay. But we're gonna try the Acne Gel Cream Cleanser, and we'll see what that looks like. And then we're gonna do okay, so I guess I need to ask Krista. I've never used this eye smoother. Do you put it on and then wash it off? Is there instructions on how to do it? How to use. Use your ring finger. Gently pat onto clean skin or gently glide, roll over under eye area. Use daily in the AM and in the PM. So we'll do this after we cleanse. Look at Brittany. Girl, you gonna live a long time. I was just thinking about her. I want you to roll me like my back ain't got no bone. Said I want you to roll me, daddy, like you roll your fly. What dog? Nothing about to get in the shower. Okay. Stay focused, Vicky. Stay focused. Aw. I can't wait till I get my newer camera, y'all, because I just don't be feeling like this one be delivering as it should. I'm sorry, but I don't. Oh, this is cute. Okay. So it's about the same size. It's the same size. How freaking cute! I'm getting a collection on you bitches. Look. Oh. Look at that. You can't even get the full effect off this dumbass camera. Okay. Directions. Start with damp skin. Apply a small amount onto your fingertip and emulsively. Gently cleanse the skin using circular motions. Rinse with warm water and gently pat skin dry. Follow with your MONAT skincare routine. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. This is the moisturizer. And then we're going to put this on, and then we're going to put the eye cream on. And we're going to see what it do. Said I want you to. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 That's cute. My other moisturizer, my Be Balance moisturizer, it's a disc like this. It's in the country, actually. I need to bring it home. But this is cute. Like, bitch, I gotta give me like one of those little shelf thingies that you keep all your skincare on. I think we sell them on our website too. I'm gonna have to look into it, see. If I don't like the prices, I might have to sneak over to Amazon, but our shit don't just be out of control like that. And then we gonna open up the skin essence. The revitalizing essence. I want you. I'm sorry, y'all. I watched What's Love Got to Do with It the other day. Dun, 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 dun. Look, it's a brand new bottle. Because if you've been watching my daily vlogs, a bitch has been penny pinching. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. And then I went ahead. I'll open my Renew shampoo too because I'm going to wash my hair and plait it up while I'm watching TV. And the eye smoother. Oh. Oh. It came with something and it's heavy. Okay, so my moisturizer is bigger than this, but maybe you don't need a lot. Y'all tried it with this big ass box. Everything else fit the capacity. This one was a little forced. That's crazy that that bottle is that little because this shit was like, okay, it should be like $76. Oh, it's not. Okay, y'all, so. Okay. Only thing is, I need somewhere for my phone to go. I need to prop it somewhere. Oh, my God, the call has started, y'all. Everybody is saying on. I gotta make this quick. Oh man, I don't even think I have time. Let me go get my laptop.
I go really quick with a very simple question, but I'm assuming maybe you're new. Daisy, can a VIP become a market partner? If so, what do they have to purchase? Yes, a VIP can upgrade to a market partner account. They need to purchase a product pack, just like everyone else. But if they are upgrading with the same upline, they're going to get $19.99, $20 off their product pack, which comes out of their VIP membership. If let's say she's a VIP with me, but she wants to be a market partner with Liz, she can go join Liz's team, but she won't get those $20 off. Okay, now I'm gonna go to this next question. It says, how do you cold message people without feeling too salesy? And I see someone put like an exclamation mark, so maybe a couple of you want to know. And I'm gonna give you my answer.
Your sales shit tonight.
And then Liz has something else to say. I've been doing money for 5 years now, and I've never sent a cold message. Okay, this is not to say that cold messaging is wrong. And this is not to say that cold messaging hasn't worked for others. I've heard amazing success stories with cold messaging. But for me, why I don't do it is because I don't see a way to cold message without feeling salesy. I wouldn't like to like if I don't know you, I don't want you to try and sell me something. I feel like I've yet to see a cold message that doesn't sound salesy. So what I want to switch the question a little bit and encourage you. And like I said, maybe Liz can give you some feedback on cold messaging or another one of your mentors. But what I want to encourage you and open your eyes to is that you can do this business without cold messaging. Is that I was not the most popular girl and I got to SCD and 5MDC without cold messaging. And the reason why a lot of us want to turn to cold messaging prematurely is because we are so scared, intimidated, and shy of reaching out to the people that we do know, right? Because we're scared of them judging us. And what are they going to say? What are they going to think? But I promise you, if you focus your energy instead of trying to find the perfect cold message, and you focus on writing your list. I'm huge on having a list of people. Starting off with your hot market, which we all know, hot market sisters, cousins, brothers, best friends, people you feel super comfortable with. But then just going down on people you've met, okay? Past jobs, college, high school, middle school. I digged in my Facebook, guys. I've had Facebook for a long time. And I went down that friend list. And guess what? It still kind of felt like a cold message because I haven't spoken to them in 5, 7, 10 years. But at least it's someone I've met. It's not a complete stranger on Instagram that I've never seen. And the way I would message those people is, you know what? Hey, Liz, how are you? We haven't spoken in forever. I know this may be a little bit awkward, but I came across your name on Facebook, or I came across your page, or I thought about you because, and then I can go into the product or the business depending what I'm trying to pitch. And I always try to find a way to make her feel important or make her feel special. Like, why did I choose her? Right? So let's say me and Liz met working at Hooters, right? Let's say we never spoke again. I would probably say something like, I remember you from Hooters, you were a hustler, and I thought of you when I started this new business because I feel like you would kill it. I know this maybe sounds weird, but let me know when I can tell you more about it, or if you have 5 minutes, or whatever the case may be. So with cold messaging not sounding too salesy, I personally, Joe, I think every cold message sounds salesy. Don't say, oh, Joe said it doesn't work, because I know it's worked for a lot of people. I just can't give you that advice, but I can tell you that you can make it to wherever you want to make it without sending a cold message. Don't run away from the people you already know. I heard this when I started early on. Cold messaging is cold. It's a cold world. And I took that to heart. And I just never did it.
Daniel G did a really good call, and I can send you guys the link if you haven't seen it, but I love how he positioned cold messaging. It was like, for example, in France, I'm going to look up the hashtag Colombians in France, right? Joe happens to be from Colombia. I'm going to find Joe's page. I'm going to do a little bit of digging, and I'm going to send her a voice note and be like, hi, Joe. Oh, my gosh. I love your page. I found you through the hashtag Colombians in Paris or in France. He said said to always tell them how you found them so they're not freaked out by it in a voice note. My company is expanding to France, or my brand is expanding to France, and I'm looking for people to try out the product.
Yeah.
I would love to know if you're interested, in having your own franchise over in France. If they write back to you, great. If they don't, whatever, who cares, right?
Mm-hmm.
You move on. But I love cold messaging. I think it can be really, really helpful. I personally myself have done it, not a ton. I know there's people who are complete pros at it. But I do believe in it, and I think that there's a lot of power in, going out there and sending those, even if it just means that you're practicing your pitch, right? Even if they don't write back to you, at least you're practicing that courage of, being the first one to reach out. Someone asked, how do I get my clients to want to sign up? No one wants to put their credit cards on file. One hasn't purchased anything because their credit card company has a block on a purchase with a company like ours. A company like ours is $1 billion company. So there's no banks out there. Guys, I bank with American Express, with Bank of America, like my clients have Chase. Like, our company like ours is a reputable $1 billion company. So anyone who's telling you that my bank doesn't allow your type of company is completely lying to you and using that as an excuse. I'm sorry. It's the truth, right?
Right.
So, now, if the bank happens to be declining, maybe they just don't purchase a lot of that car. There could be something behind them. But I mean, take it from someone who has a ton of clients, still has a ton of clients. I've never heard anyone tell me my bank doesn't allow companies like yours.
Hello? No, I haven't even gotten in the shower yet. I'm still on this call. What you doing? Huh? No, I haven't even gotten in the shower yet. I'm still on the Zoom. I said I haven't even gotten in the shower yet. I'm still on a call with my job. Okay. All right, bye. Angelica, she want to watch Bad Girls Club.
Like, you're not scared, but Amazon, what are you scared of if you have it on Amazon? Do you use your whatever? So I would kind of use that and kind of throw it back at them and be like, well, what about the credit card being stored scares you? Because the whole bank thing, that's an excuse. And by the way, guys, I just saw the chat, and I'm sorry, I forgot that I downgraded my Zoom, and I've just been a little busy over here, and I forgot to upgrade it again. So yes, it did max out at 100, but we are recording, so we'll send a call, okay? I just saw the chats are blowing up, but sorry! It's been a little while.
Okay, there's a question here that I like. What is the number one most important task, daily non-negotiable you do to grow your business? So I do believe that we are all in different seasons of our business, right? If you are brand new and you are just starting, maybe your priority is not what my priority is today. But I feel like something that we should all have very clear from the beginning that I wish I knew when I started, and I'm pretty sure Liz feels the same way, is that your personal business is what's going to keep your business going for 3, 5, 10 years. Okay, what I mean by your personal business is you enrolling a market partner and you enrolling a VIP. Okay, so I can give you a list of important, great things you should be doing every single day to work your business. But me today, 5 years out, and if I tell you I'm living one of the craziest times of my life, if I just do one thing a day, is focus on my personal enrollment. What does that look like? For example, if today is the last day of the sale, I'm going to post that sale and I'm going to send follow-up messages to people that have expressed their interest in the product. Even if my team chat has to wait, or even if maybe I don't get on a team call today, or maybe if I didn't get a chance to listen to personal development, which that really never happens to me because anytime I'm driving, I'm listening to an audiobook. But let's just pretend. The one thing I always do is how am I growing my personal business? Because that is the one way you can always audit your business. If your checks are low, if you're not where you want to be, the best way to go is, okay, how many market partners have I enrolled? How many VIPs have I enrolled? Okay, no one that has enrolled market partners and VIP consistently every month has a downward business. And I don't mean one a month, I mean several a month. So my one most important task daily is how am I working my personal business? Who am I following up with, and who am I enrolling? What VIP and what market partner?
I love that. Working your personal business is really what's going to help you maximize your compensation plan, guys. We build wide here, so the more people you're bringing into the business, the more chances you have of having absolute rock stars. And obviously, the more people you help with these amazing products, the more the word gets spread. What's the best way to send reminders for VIPs of their flagship? Super simple. So Joe just became my VIP. I'm gonna follow up with her in a week. Hey, did you wash? Great, how was it? I'm gonna follow up with her the week after. And then, the week after, and then maybe 2 weeks after, right? So by the time that flagship email comes through, I'm gonna be like, hey girl, I know that you've been telling me how much you love the products. Like, are you almost running out? Do you need some? Is there anything else you want to try? Let me know, because we do have an order coming. But remember, you can always change it, right? That's one way. Another way is if at the point of sale, you're telling them, okay, Maribel, I'm so happy you're gonna try your hair care line. You know what? Let's do something. I also would love for you to try the skincare. So why don't we do this? You can try hair care now, and in 4 weeks or 3 weeks, I'm gonna put in what's called the flagship. Your next order, I'm gonna put some skincare products for you to try, but we don't break the bank today, right? Make it like super simple and like super like just like nonchalant, right? Also, like if you're asking for like before and afters and stuff, and you're having like a conversation with them and you're treating them like what they are, VIP clients, it shouldn't be like a robotic thing. It's just like, oh my gosh, Steph, I love that you're loving them. Like, again, do you need some now, or do you want to push a flagship? Like, make it super simple. You don't have to sound how like I sound or how Joe sounds. Like, it's just, again, it's a conversation with someone, so just sound like, or just do as if you would with your best friend. Like, hey, do you need more? If not, we can always push it.
Yes, love that. Okay, best way to get engagement on your conversations and content on social media to get more action from your network. Okay, so I don't know how long you've been in business, but or even just using social media, there's no secret that obviously Instagram engagement algorithm is down. Like compared to a couple of years ago, where I would post a story or a picture and it would blow up. That's not the case anymore. But I would say the best way to, get that engagement and those conversations, and what I tell all my new girls, and I swear by this, is always remember that you are trying to sell yourself. Okay? I know that sounds weird, but all 100 of us on this call are selling the same product. All 100 of us on this call have the same compensation plan to offer. We have the same product packs to offer. Like, we all have the same thing. So why is someone going to join with me and not with Maria next door? Is because there's something about me that Maria doesn't have. And I just picked the name Maria. I'm not pointing anyone. Right? So what always gets me the best engagement, even till this day, is when Instagram is super low, is being personal. You don't have to share your whole life story. I get that a lot, like, oh, but I don't want to put my whole life out there. Guys, I don't put my whole life. I used to be way more open, and I'm not anymore, but I share enough so that if you're looking at me through a screen, you can get a feel for who I am, what I like, what I believe in. If you're a mom, or you're not a mom, or you're a student, or you're a vegan, or you're like this sport or that, let people get to know you. Don't let your social media be only about money and selling the products and posting the flash sales and join my team, because that sounds salesy. Okay, ask questions, interactions. This morning I could not figure out how to use my dishwasher, and I got so much interaction on that, and I'm like, oh, because I'm asking for help for a dishwasher. So do things like that so that people can see that you're a real person, that they can trust you, that you also trust them. Recommend other things that you love as well, not just Monet. If you bought this light and you love it, talk about this light, and they're like, okay, I trust that when I bought Joe's light, it works. Maybe your shampoo actually, does work. And then obviously, this is going more into like social media training, but you guys know that Reels is where it's at right now. Reels, you have the chance to reach a larger audience. You have a chance to reach people that aren't following you. So if you haven't gotten on the Reels game, that's something that has worked very, very well for a lot of those people that are having crazy, crazy success. But don't be married to the amount of likes or don't be married to the amount of views. And remember that every day it's gonna seem
I can
repetitive.
feel the eye cream
Always think that
working.
you're not posting for the people that are watching you. That you're not posting for your MONAT followers.
Posted
You're
for
posting
you.
for that one girl that's gonna find you in the explore page and be like, oh my god, like she's so cute. What is she talking about? Or whatever. Or I like what she said. Like you're posting for that one person that hasn't found you yet. Because a lot of the feedback I get from my girls is I feel like I'm talking about the same thing every day, and the products every day, and the this every day. And this I heard from someone from another company years ago when I started, and it always stuck to me. My page on any random day, they should be able to know who I am, what products I sell, why they're good, why I love them, like a little bit of my story every day. Incorporate the products, incorporate the story. So stop thinking of, oh my god, Liz is gonna see my story every single day, she's so annoying. Forget Liz, forget your followers. You're posting for that one person that needs to hear your message and they haven't heard your message yet.
Guys, and also remember, if you own a clothing boutique, you would post about it every single day. Joe posts about Shop Joe every single day. If you owned a restaurant, it would be the same thing, okay? What if this is your second time working with a company because you feel like the first time didn't work and you're nervous about posting on your stories and people thinking she's selling it again and not care about what people say? I can't teach you how to not care about what people say. You have to do that yourself. But I'm going to ask you a question. Who cares about what people say? Are people going to be paying your bills? Seriously. And I'm a big fan, like, because I have a bunch of people that have come back to the business, and I told them every single time, like, be honest. Maybe the first time around you were busy. Maybe the first time around you didn't appreciate the opportunity. Maybe the first time around you had just stuff going on and you just were not focused. There's nothing wrong with being extremely authentic and honest about it. Like, look, the first time, like, I had so much going on, I didn't give it my all. And I realized that, like, every other business and, like, every other thing that's worth having, you have to be willing to put in the time and put in the effort. And I wasn't before. Yeah. And I actually think that you can turn coming back into the company as a very, very good positive. Yeah. Again, I wasn't committed the first time around for X or Y reason, but I just could not get money out of my head. I could not get this business out of my head because I know that it works, right? And there's nothing wrong with, leaving and coming back. God, and I know that now I am so ready and I'm going to take the lessons that I learned the first time around, okay, and I'm going to implement them and they're going to help me grow. Now, word of caution, if you go on social media and you start talking about how it is and how committed you're going to be now this time around and how the first time whatever, and then you don't follow through, then people are going to be like, well, I don't know if I believe her, right? So if you are coming back to the business, you have two options. You can either be scared to post about it and be a MONAT secret agent, or you can go out there and just be like, hey, I'm doing this, like,